Good evening, basketball fans. Just a quick audio test right now. Just a brief audio test here from Comet Fieldhouse in Waupaca as we get set for our 6 o'clock tip time in Northeastern Conference girls basketball as the Waupaca Comets take on the Luxemburg-Casco Spartans. Again, just an audio test right now. Good evening, basketball fans, and we send a hearty welcome to Comet Fieldhouse here in Waupaca as we get set for some Northeastern Conference girls basketball here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wemman, Josh Bush on the production side of things tonight as the Comets take on the Luxemburg-Casco Spartans in a rematch from January 5th of about a month ago between these two teams. That was a Lux-Casco 40-30 win, led by a career-high 22 points from Brianna Bray in that one. She went 4 of 9 from 3 in the game, also had 6 steals, as the Spartans picked up that 40-30 win. Again, Luxemburg-Casco 10-11. They're 9-7 in the Northeastern Conference under head coach Beth Budnick. Waupaca at 6-16, 5-11 under first-year head coach Adam Chaplin. He's got them playing hard. He's got this program, looks like definitely on the right path as they start to turn things around here for this Waupaca program. For both these teams, the last game before brackets are revealed on Sunday, so one last chance to make a statement and maybe improve their seeding. For Lux-Casco, maybe looking at a potential home game as things go on, if they can try and get things going and get back to 500 with this one tonight. Waupaca, though, just one game left after this one. That'll be on the 15th. They'll take on Wrightstown. This is their final home game of the season for the Waupaca Comet girls basketball team. Luxemburg-Casco will have Valders and Foxville Lutheran next week as they wrap up their regular season. Of course, again, brackets come out Sunday morning, 11 o'clock. We'll have our coaches show at around 2:30. We'll talk to coaches around the area and see what they think of their seating and where they will be playing. And starting on the 20th is when we have our first set of games. So that being said, as the clock starts to wind down, we'll get ready to turn things over to our public address announcer for our opening ceremonies and our national anthem. That's coming up next. So keep it here on Zaleski Sports.
And once again, parents, we cannot thank you enough for your time, your dedication, your support, your physical support of bringing the girls, your emotional support of helping through the season, and your attendance here tonight. Let's give all our parents one big round of applause. And welcome, students, parents, and fans to Waupaca High School, the home of your Waupaca Comets. Tonight we're featuring girls basketball action as your Lady Comets host the Lux-Casco Spartans. That's your opportunity to cheer on, folks. At this time, we do have a special announcement by one of our senior athletes involving sportsmanship.
Good evening. Waupaca High School welcomes you to our community. My name is Kayla. I'm on the dance team and I play softball. We remind you that interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned when respect is shown to all. One of the goals of high school athletics is learning lifetime value. Sportsmanship is one such value that makes these games an educational experience. Please let your good sportsmanship show during the game. Thank you.
Thank you, Kayla. Let's give her a hand here tonight. And tonight's officials are Matt Burry, Josh Freeward, and John Halliburton. To honor America and those defending our freedom, both at home and abroad, if you are physically capable, we invite you to stand, remove any headgear, and place your hand over your heart, and join us for the performance of the national anthem by the Waupaca High School Pep Band.
Our national anthem concluded, and now we get just one step closer to basketball here on Zaleski Sports. Both teams head to their benches. We'll take a look at our starting lineups. We will start off to our left with the Luxemburg-Casco Spartans under coach Beth Budnick again, 10-11 and 9-7 in conference play. On a wing, 5'9" junior number 3, Aaron Sharofsky. At guard, a 5'3", sophomore number 5, Brianna Bray. At guard, a 5'5", senior number 20, Gabby Weck. At forward, a 5'6", sophomore number 22, Elena Depre. And at guard, a 5'5", senior number 24, Maggie Hahnemann. Again, for the Spartans, Sharofsky, Bray, Weck, Depre, and Hahnemann. Spartans in their maroon jerseys. The yellow stripes and white numbers. Spartans across the front. And for the Waupaca Comets, head coach Adam Chaplin, 6-16, 5-11 in conference play in their home whites. Blue numbers, red letters, Comets across the front. At guard, a 5'6", sophomore number 1, their leading scorer, Haley Bouchard. At forward, a 5'7", sophomore number 2, Ava Whittle. At forward, a 5'8", sophomore number 12, Taylor Kling. At forward, a 5'10", junior number 44, Rossi Waymeyer. And at center, a 5'9", senior number 54, Macy Studinsky. In for the Comets in their home whites, Bouchard, Whittle, Kling, Waymeyer, and Studinsky. So we get set for this. Waupaca will go right to left as you look at your screen to start things off. Right, Luxemburg-Casco will go left to right. Away from their benches. As we get the student section. Sorry if it looks like a lot of the boys' team is here watching. It looks like Sharofsky will be jumping. It'll be Sharofsky jumping against Waymeyer to get things going. You just gotta love the classic Bulls entrance music, getting the players in. The ball is up. It is taken, one by Waupaca, and we're underway. Here's Taylor Kling into the front court. Man-to-man for the Spartans as they are face guarding Bouchard, and there's a throwaway and an early turnover. So early on, Luxemburg-Casco having Hahnemann face guard Bouchard and deny a touch for her as the only guard listed in the starting lineup for Waupaca. Comets come out in that 3-2 zone they've run all year. As here's Bray again. She had a career high 22 in that first game back a month ago over in Luxemburg-Casco. She'll take it on the wing. Into the corner it goes for Depre. She's able to find Sharofsky, hits the mid-range. Jumper is good. Sharofsky averaging 6 a game, gets her first bucket there, and then they come out with some full court pressure as Ava Whittle hustles over the timeline, the crossover. Again, still just denying Bouchard. Whittle takes it all the way herself, but can't finish. Gets her own board, battling for it. And it'll force the jump ball, which will go to the Spartans. Luxemburg-Casco did win their last game, a Tuesday win, a dominating performance, 49-8 over Little Chute. But that's only their only win in their last 5 games. Packet comes in on a 3-game winning streak, taking down O'Connell Falls, Little Chute, and Clintonville over the past week. Or a week and a half or so. Here is Bray on the right wing. Hahnemann. Right back to Bray. A 3-2, almost into a 1-2-2. If the ball's at the top, as Bouchard will extend her spot in the zone. Bray, long skip. Right back, open 3 for Hahnemann. Rounded out. Rebound taken by Ava Whittle. And they finally get Bouchard the basketball. She's able to get it over the timeline and set up the offense. Bouchard looking to use a screen, almost had to poke twice to bring it back out. Post touch for Rossi Waymeyer. Spinning back to the corner it goes for Whittle. Long skip tipped away. And Taylor Kling will chase it back down and hustle it back over. 2 minutes gone by. 2-0 Lux-Casco as a foul will be called on the Spartans. On the reach on Elena Depre. Or no, they call it on Bray. Call it on 5. Thought it was 22 for seconds. So the first on Brianna Bray, and as they inbound on the baseline. They'll go to Waymeyer just outside the paint. through contact, off to the left, no. Kling, though, right there, and the putback is good. Reminds all for furniture, appliances, and mattresses. Waupaca knows the only place you can turn is to Hanson Furniture. So shop all the top brands with service you can trust. They'll make your home and business as stylish and comfortable as you expect. That's Hanson Furniture right here in Waupaca, as there's another bucket for Shirovsky. Lob over the top for Bouchard. You can tell they're playing deny with Bouchard averaging over 12 a game. Poked away, right back to Studinsky, right back Waymire. Drives past the free throw line, steps up through with the left, way too strong, but Studinsky gets position, the board, and the putback. Studinsky in our final home game. Onto the baseline, Depri trying to force away. She goes to a knee. And somehow finds Hahnemann. Kick right back out, Bray. Catch and shoot right wing. That's off the back. Rebound tipped up and battle for a jump ball to Waupaca. And Sienna Blahoviak will check in, the 5'3" freshman. Averaging 4.5 a game. And she will draw the assignment of Bouchard. High pass, now post touch, poked away and turned over. All the way across, what a pass! Blahoviak will score. We'll also see checking in Maggie DeBaker coming in soon. That one no good, knocked out of bounds. Last touched by the Spartans. As junior Maggie DeBaker, 5'6" wing, will check in for Shirovsky. Inbound over the top to Macy Studinsky. She'll drive, long kick back out Bouchard. Here is Whittle. She'll turn the corner right back Studinsky. She'll take the 12-footer, and she's got it. Studinsky with 4 early points, ties it up at 6. 4 minutes gone by here in the first half, and then a foul called on a push on the Waupaca Comets. It'll be called on Studinsky, her first, the team's first. Might as well as the inbound on the side to cast your own future at Waupaca Foundry. They're now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment and the chance to work your way up the ladder and truly build your career. So cast your own future at jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Gray finds Blahowiak. They'll just play catch against this zone under the baseline, trying to poke it underneath, tipped away by Depri. And a turnover for the Spartans. Studinsky almost got it poked away. She gets it back and hustles over the timeline. And she will hand it off to Bouchard. The most literal dribble handoff. And then Studinsky has it poked away by Elena Depri. Whittle looking to drive baseline, not there. DeBaker with a good now. Waymire kicks it back out to Kling. Open 3 left wing, high arcing shots too strong. Rebound is tipped up and out of bounds. Last touched by DeBaker. We'll see another quick sub in. It'll be Hannah Schley. In for the Spartans, as they did go out of bounds, so it was last touch by Waupaca. They overruled it, so it is Luxemburg-Casco basketball on the baseline. Shirovsky in next whistle. Spartans already have gone 8 players. They're bringing one of their starters back in. Here's Bray on the wing. She'll take a 3. That's going to be short. Long rebound will be chased down, though, and then turned over. Bouchard back, forced back by the timeline by Blahowiak. Kling goes up, too strong, rebound Ava Whittle. Right back up, leaves her shot short. Rebound by DeBaker. That one tipped away to Bray into the corner for Blahowiak. She'll take a three. That's too strong off the back iron. Rebound by DeBaker, and then she's bumped by Kling and turns it over. Six minutes gone by. Bouchard over the top for Whittle. She's a little bit too far into the block. Right back to Bouchard. Step back three in the corner. That's too strong. Rebound back tapped out to Bray. Then knocked out of bounds by Kling. Peyton Tuma will check in. Also, Lana Morodik. Morodik, Hahnemann, Blahowiak, Schley, and Sharofsky on the floor. Comes up Bouchard, Josie Nickel, Tuma, Kling, and Weimar. Ball tipped and stolen by Bouchard. Tuma to Kling, trying to get it into Nickel, and it's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Schley. Might as well for our friends at SC Swiderski, that an SCS apartment or homes where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. So no matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to help you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. Josie Nickel gets around a couple of screens, loses an ankle, and gets called for the travel. The third Waupaca turnover of the game. With 11:01 to go here in this first half. Sienna Blahowiak, onto the wing it goes for Hahnemann. So everything on the perimeter. Comets in this 3-2. There's a post touch by Sharofsky. Kick back out, open three for Morodik. That's short and air ball. Rebound volleyballed out and saved by Kling for the rebound. Here's Bouchard underneath, finds Peyton Tuma. She's too strong with her shot. Rebound there by Hahnemann. Sharofsky has 4 of the 6 points. Setting up high post. Really a 3-out look. Alternating high and low post with Sharofsky and Schley against this zone. Hahnemann tries to drive by Nickel and draws the foul on Josie Nickel. Good blocking foul. Her first, the team's second. Someone's got their lights on in the parking lot. Morodik finds Blahowiak. Tipped out, taken Hahnemann. Into the corner, Schley trapped there by Tuma and Rosie Weimar. She steps through, is able to find an open pass. Good job by Luxemburg getting out of these traps. That one goes all the way back. Morodik here is Blahowiak. She'll take an open three. That's off to the left. Rebound taken by Josie Nickel. Still knotted up 6-6. Nickel trying to back her way down. Right back to Peyton Tuma. Now here is Kling over the top for Nickel. Underneath, Weimar draws the foul on the post entry. The second Spartan foul. Will be the first on Aaron Sharofsky. We'll see Bray, Depre, and Weck all back on the floor. Inbound mid-paint, Weimar goes right back up, too strong. Rebound, Sharofsky. Pass over the top and out of bounds. It's going to go last touch by Luxemburg-Casco. Depre was, Hana was competing with Tuma for it. It'll go to the Comets. The fifth Spartan turnover We approach the 1/4 mark of this game. Long baseball pass caught by Rossi Waymeyer. She'll take it herself and can't finish at the basket. Rebound tipped out to Bray. Stadinsky back in next whistle. Maggie Hahnemann with Bray. Spartans taking their time. That one tipped away. And it goes back into the backcourt. High post touch, tipped away again, but Sharofsky chases it down. Bray. One tipped away, and then Peyton Tuma's going to get the steal. Tuma goes up. The shot was blocked, but a late whistle and a foul called on Bray. So Bray will get her second, the team's third. She'll bring in Blahowiak back onto the floor. Tuma will shoot 2. First one is good for the Comet senior. Gives them their first lead of the day. Stadinsky in for nickel. And we'll have a timeout on the floor before the second free throw. It is a full timeout, so we'll step aside. We'll be back after these 2 messages on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Broadcasting live here from Comet Fieldhouse. Mike Wendler with Josh Bush. Glad to be with you guys. Peyton Tuma will have one more free throw out of the timeout. As the Comets took their first lead of the game leading into that timeout. We'll see what Coach Budnick has designed out of the timeout as Tuma hits the second one. She ends up going 2 for 2 from the line. It's 8-6 Waupaca, 8:21 remaining. Here in this first half is Hahnemann along with Blahowiak, Weck, Depri, and Sharofsky on the floor. Again, against this 3-2 zone, Tuma, Bouchard, and Kling. So they try and trap in the corner, they do, but somehow Depri is able to get the pass. Here is Blahowiak, top of the key end of the corner. Weck stepped on the baseline as Stadinsky forced it. And there's the 6th turnover as they come out with some full court pressure again. Inbound to Haley Bouchard. Kling just trying to weave through over the top. Finds a cutting Tuma who leaves her shot short. The rebound by Elena Depri. Hahnemann goes all the way around, finds the baseline. Here's Blahowiak, she'll step through, a little runner, no good. Rebound taken by Kling. 3rd rebound for Kling tonight. Bouchard right back to Taylor Kling. She'll step into a 3 on the left side, and she's got it. Taylor Kling from distance, she's got 5 points. The Comets lead by 5, 11-6, 7:14 remaining here in this first half. We will see Rodick in next whistle. Along with the Bakers, there's Blahowiak for 3, no good. Rebound will chase down. And then out of bounds was Depri. DeBaker and Rodick checking in for Weck and Hahnemann. And it looks like Blahowiak will draw the assignment again of trying to deny Bouchard. Goes right into Stadinsky. One dribble and out, she has to find Kling. Kling crossing over, gets over the timeline. Oh, that's a carry. That's poked away, and then a foul called on the push. Blahowiak will get her first, the team's fourth. Myers from our friends over at Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems here in the Midwest. That's Staub Construction, STAAB, a 100% employee-owned company. As Waymire has it tipped away, Rozzi trying to back her way down to a double team, tipped away and out of bounds. Last touched by Morodik. It'll stay with Waupaca. In this game, one of 11 scheduled tonight. The earliest starting time, of course, the 6 o'clock start for varsity basketball. Corner inbound for Peyton Tuma. And it goes to Rozzi Wimmer just outside. She steps through her pivot. No shot. Foul on the floor. Be the 5th Spartan foul. This one called on Depri. Over the top, caught by Bouchard. Hard pass, back against to the corner, and it was behind Tuma, out of bounds. The 4th Waupaca turnover. There's well to pick up all your pet's favorites from Fleet Farm. So find everything from food and treats to toys and health products, all under one roof from all the brands that you trust. Dogs or cats, they've got you covered. So shop your pet's everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. Morodik to Blahowiak. Poked away. Blahowiak is able to underhand it across to Shirovsky. Open look there, finds Morodik, and right back to Blahowiak. To Baker, 3 in the corner off the top of the backboard, and it goes to Bouchard. Here's Kling. She'll step into another 3. That's going to the bank not open. Rebound Stadinsky. Back to Tuma. Right back to Taylor Kling. Waymire trying to save it, cannot, turned over. The 5th Waupaca turnover. This here is Sienna Blahowiak. Step back, blocked by Bouchard, but a foul. Bouchard got her on the arm. We'll send her to the free throw line. You could tell she knew it. She was just waiting to see if the call was going to be made. So Bouchard will pick up her first foul. Whittle will check in for Taylor Kling. So the first free throws for the Spartans tonight will go to Blahowiak. First free throw, too strong, no good. Another might as well during these free throws from our friends at Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, here to keep you happier and healthier. So it's your full-service pharmacy. Whether you need prescriptions filled or just browsing their great natural medicine section, you know their goal is always about you. That's Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family caring for your family. Second free throw was good, makes it 11-7. Stadinsky gets it back to Peyton Tuma. Now here is Haley Bouchard. Whittle, post touch for Stadinsky on the block. She was trying to spin back for that fadeaway that she has been successful with this year, but she spun right back into a foul on Alana Morodik. There's Schley in for Shirovsky. Jumel inbound on the baseline. Finds Bouchard in the corner. Long skip to Ava Whittle. Back to Rozzi Waymire. And she's going to call for the travel. Step through. Both teams now with 6 turnovers. To Blahowiak, to Baker. Schley, Depri, and Morodik on the floor. De Baker draws the foul on Macy Stadinsky on a block. The second foul, the Comet senior. Inbound right to Morodik. Here is De Baker, pump fake and drive, steps through, draws plenty of contact, and then turns it over. Whittle steps through. Waymire, free throw line jumper is too strong. Rebound chased down by Macy Stadinsky in the corner. So now here is Waymeyer, kicks it back out. Tuma, she'll take an open three. That's short, glancing off the rim. Stadinsky, though, gets the board and the putback. Stadinsky with 6 points and 4 rebounds here in this first half. Underneath, Schley trapped just under the block. Ball tipped out to DeBaker. Long tip and a foul will be called on a reach on the Comets. Be the first foul on Ava Whittle, the team's 5th. Gabby Weck back on the floor. And on mid-paint, then DeBaker could handle the shot. She lost control of it on the way up. And here is Stadinsky. She'll go up and score. 15-7 Waupaca, 4:04 remaining here in this first half. DeBaker open three. That's off the back iron. Rebound tipped around. And a foul called on a push as Schley was getting the rebound. Be the first foul on Tuma. Team's 6. Both teams will be in the bonus from here on out. Hahnemann back on the floor. Long inbound to Baker. Finds Whack into the corner for Hahnemann. Almost drew another foul. Whittle was caught reaching a little bit. Here's Hahnemann trying to drive on. Whittle gets around, but into a trap, trying to step through. Is able to find a pass out to Blahowiak. 3.5 to go. Pull up just behind the free throw line. Blahowiak too strong. Rebound Bouchard. Back the other way, Bouchard pulls up, elbow jumper is good. First points of the night for Haley Bouchard. The lead is 10 with 3:21 remaining here in the first half. All the way open to Baker, goes up and one. Maggie DeBaker caught the Comets napping, gets the bucket and the foul, and the third personal on Macy Stadinsky. Yeah, I think they got to get somebody in there. And it'll be Josie Nickel checking in. Free throw will not fall. Rebound poked around off a couple of players' heads and eventually taken by DeBaker herself. So another chance for Luxemburg-Casco. Hahnemann thought about the three. Poked in, and then a reaching foul called on Waupaca. On Tuma, her second. She will put Weck on the line with a 1-and-1 opportunity. Might as well from our friends at Culligan Water. Sterling Culligan Water is the perfect go-to for quality water for your home or your business. Enjoy Culligan Water. Only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Again, that is CulliganH2O.com. Front of the 1-and-1 is no good, but a lane violation. Called on the Comets. We'll try it again. That time it's an air ball. And it'll go to the Comets. 3:05 to go. 17-9 Waupaca. Macy Stadinsky leading all scorers with 8 points. And off the floor now with 3 first-half fouls. Nickel trying to force a pass underneath and turned over. The 7th Waupaca turnover. So here's Blahowiak. She'll take the open three, and she's fouled. And will shoot 3. Foul on Whittle, her second, as the good old Zaza Pachulia rule can't get in the landing spot. We'll give 3 free throws for Sienna Blahowiak. She's 1 for 2 from the line of the game. Coming into these free throws, first one is around and out, no good. Lovick, talented freshman. She hits the second. She's averaging 4.5 in her first year on varsity. Career high of 10. Goes 2 for 3 this time, and she's 3 of 5 from the line. She got 5 points in the game. 6-point game, 17-11, as Bouchard loses her balance, turns it over. Blahowiak back the other way to Sharovsky. Right back. Here's Hahnemann, open 3. It's going to be an air ball off to the right and out of bounds. 2:29 on the clock, 17-11. Both teams have turned it over 8 times here in this first half as Josie Nickel will bring it up. Pass over the top, one-hand catch by Rosie Waymeyer, steps through and draws a foul. Be the first foul on Weck. So Rosie Waymeyer will shoot a 1-and-1. First free throw for Waymeyer is going to be too strong, but she's going to get the bounce. It drops through. Second free throw is good. Waymeyer goes 2 for 2. Her first points of the night. Comets lead 19-11 now. Hahnemann and Blahowiak to Weck, who was backpedaling when she caught the Sharovsky and Schley on the floor, rotating in the post. Low bounce pass. Blahowiak looking the drive. Goes up, goes to the basket off to the right. Rebound tipped around. Weck is there. Ball tipped back out to Hahnemann. Blahowiak, she'll pull up for 3 off to the right. Rebound taken by Peyton Tuma. And the pass is turned over. Blahowiak, she'll take another 3. This time it's money. Eight points for Sienna Blahowiak. The lead is down to 5. High post touch for Rosie Waymeyer. Poked away. It's going to bounce off the back of the head of Blahowiak, and then a foul called on the Comets back the other way. The third on Ava Whittle. That'll bring Kling back on the floor. So they're going to leave Whittle out there with 3 fouls with 1:15 to go. Bray back out there as well with her 2 fouls. It's the 10th Waupaca turnover on the offensive foul. Make sure they have the right enforcement of the because it was an offensive foul. So here is Bray. She'll play catch with Morodic. Into the corner for Weck. Just trying to get this zone moving laterally to get something open. Blahowiak off the floor. So we play in the final 45 seconds. Here's Bray. Quick bounce into Schley, trying to step through. Bounce back to the free throw line. There's the jumper. No, rebound taken by Ava Whittle. Bouchard to Kling. Open 3 on the wing. Kling on line. It's too long, though. Rebound to Schley. .20 seconds left. Looks like Spartans can play for the final shot. And I think they will. 13 seconds left. 9 seconds. Here's Bray. Bray. 3 seconds left. Morodic, 3. Good if it goes, and it's an air ball. It's going to go out of bounds, and that will end the first half. So after 18 minutes of basketball, your score is Waupaca 19 and Luxemburg-Casco 14. We'll step aside. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. We'll break down what we saw in the first half here on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Broadcasting live here from Comet Fieldhouse. It is halftime here in Northeastern Conference girls basketball. Again, for both these teams, their final game before the brackets are released on Sunday morning again, 11 o'clock. Go to the WIAA website to find the brackets as they get dropped. You can tune in at 2:30 on Zaleski Sports' YouTube channel and Facebook pages for our coaches show. We'll talk to coaches around the area calling in to see what their thoughts on the playoff brackets going ahead as we release our final projections on Monday. Well, those do not factor in the games this week, so those can still slightly change, but a pretty good idea of what you can expect for your team. For the girls that release on Monday, the boys will have one more bracket projection next week. Next Tuesday, we'll have that drop. And we have analysis of the girls' bracket coming out on Monday as well. Breakdown on the toughest sectionals, who's got the toughest road, who's got the easiest road to Green Bay and playing at the state tournament. Taking a look at some of the numbers around here in this first half. For Luxemburg-Casco, 8 points leading the way for freshman Sienna Blahoyak. 4 points for Aaron Sharofsky, 2 points for Maggie DeBaker. As a team, they went 3 of 7 from the foul line. And at 10 rebounds and 8 turnovers. For Waupaca, they turned it over 10 times. And had 14 rebounds in the game. They're led with Maggie Macy Stadinsky, who leads away with 8 points there. 5 points for Taylor Kling. She and Blahoyak, the only threes in the first half. 2 points apiece then for Rossi Waymeyer, Peyton Tuma, and Haley Bouchard. The Comets went 4 of 4 from the line in that first half. So again, 19-14. Waupaca leads. Again, looking ahead for both these teams. Waupaca's got one more game left. They'll play on the 15th, their final regular season game. That'll be on the road to wrap up conference play over in Wrightstown against the Tigers. For Lux-Casco, they will play Monday at Valders non-conference play, and then they'll wrap up conference play on Thursday against Fox Valley Lutheran. Well, that's going to be in their home gym. And then we'll see how each team goes the next week on that starting opening Tuesday of regional playoffs. That being said, we're going to take one more. We'll take another timeout. Be back in a couple of minutes' time. Get you guys ready. And take a look at what's going on all around the Zaleski Sports Network tonight. This game 1 of 11, and the only varsity game going on right now. We'll be back in a couple of minutes to break down what to expect the rest of the night on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Waupaca is our hometown, and every hometown needs a pharmacy they can depend on. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy goes far beyond filling prescriptions, offering health supplements, and providing immunizations. They provide proactive health tests, wellness programs, a full front-end gift and boutique area, and even long-term care solutions. No matter your needs, Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy has you covered. Learn more at hometownpharmacyrx.com. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
As the pep band plays, broadcasting live, again, let's take a look around the Zaleski Sports Network tonight. Again, this game 1 of 11 going on. The earliest start time, of course, the 6 o'clock tip-off. Going on right now, JV action right now in girls basketball over in Gilman. It's Columbus Catholic and Gilman going head-to-head in the Clover Belt. In girls basketball, the Pacelli Cardinals just after clinching that conference title a couple of days ago, they're taking on Ellen Bancroft on the road over in Almond. Boys basketball over in Mosinee. Mosinee is taking on the Tomahawk Hatchets. That's over in Mosinee boys basketball. Eau Claire North, Eau Claire Memorial renewing their rivalry across town in boys basketball. That's going to be starting about 7:15. Boys basketball Assumption taking on Abbotsford head-to-head. Down in the Milwaukee area, Germantown against Brookfield Central over in Brookfield. That game, again, 7:15 tip time. The Warhawks and the Lancers. Wisconsin Rapids girls basketball, they're taking on Merrill tonight. Marshfield Spash girls basketball. Spash can win the conference with a win with that one. Boys basketball, Kaukauna taking on Oshkosh West. Gallup Ghosts looking to go into the playoffs on a hot streak as well. And then in girls basketball, Amherst hosting Wittenberg-Burnhamwood. As the Chargers look to try and keep a hold at a potential top seed in those teams in the same bracket that Waupaca is in Division 3. So again, those are all the games going on tonight. We have a few more than for tomorrow, where you can find all of our games and all of our schedules, standings, articles, things like that on ZaleskiSports.com. You can become a VIP. You can check out all our bracket projections, our rankings. And we'll have breaking news when that drops as well. Again, also brackets, again, one more time, dropping Sunday morning. Our coaches show at 2:30 as we get set for the second half. So we're going to take one more timeout, just one final one here. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Get you guys ready for the second half. So we'll be back after this with the second half for girls basketball here on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
As the band files out, we get set to resume play here. 19-14, Waupaca leads here in girls basketball, Northeastern Conference. As we get set for the second half here. Looks like both starting fives will be returning out there. So for the Spartans of Luxemburg-Casco, that will be Shrosky, Bray, Weck, Depri, and Hahnemann. Bouchard, Whittle, Kling, Waymeyer, and Stadinsky. It'll be Spartan basketball to start. They'll go right to left. You look at your screen, left to right. Will be the Waupaca Comets. As back underway, a long pass to get things started. As that one poked away and eventually taken by Bouchard, and then a foul on the Spartans after the steal. It'll be the second foul on Gabby Weck. Inbound will go to Stadinsky as Hahnemann. Again, that strategy as Bouchard somehow kept her pivot. I don't know how. And then they give him a pinball off of the shins. And a timeout taken immediately by Coach Champlin. We'll keep it here during this timeout. Here on as well from our friends at 3K Custom Apparel. For screen printing and custom apparel for your business, school, sports, team, gift, or trip, look to 3K Custom Apparel to get the job done right. They have a great variety of options, perfect for any occasion or business, and have you covered from the design and to the printing and then to your doorstep quickly. That's 3K Custom Apparel at 3kcustom.com. So after the turnover and the foul, Comets have to use a timeout. Just 20 seconds into the half. Both teams now down to 4, to 2 fulls and 2 30s each. We'll see how each team tries to get things going here. Again, this is the only varsity game going on right now. Some JV games wrapping up across our area. Varsity's scheduled for around 7:15 for that start time. And we'll see how they can drop a play to get their point guard the ball. That's been the Spartans' plan, and they've been pretty good at it so far, of denying inbounds to Haley Bouchard. Inbound will be on the sideline following the timeout. And Whittle will be the one tossing it in as they double Bouchard. It goes back to Stadinsky, and now Bouchard is able to go and meet the basketball and walk it up, being guarded by Maggie Hahnemann. Underneath Whittle into a double, poked away, goes right to Stadinsky, who's got 10 points. Sometimes better lucky than good. That one tipped right to Macy Sinsky, wide open on the right block. Here is Bray trying to poke one through, and we'll get a jump ball to Waupaca on the turnover. As Kling forced it. Both teams now with 10 turnovers in the game. Inbound right to Stadinsky. Right back to Whittle. And Ava, high dribble, avoids the carry, gets it right back on the block, trying to pivot back. And then she's called for that time. She would call for the travel and the turnover. Number 11. Coach Champlin was lobbying for a foul, didn't get the whistle. 21-14. Into the corner it goes. That one was tipped, and it goes back to Weck. This Hahnemann looking to drive on Ava Whittle. And Whittle's got to be careful. Backhand that goes through the legs of Schrosky and turned over. Kling gets the steal. Bouchard will then call for the travel right back. Low pass across for Hahnemann, along with Bray on the outside of this offense. Schrosky. Who has it now? Schrosky, left-hand open three is just off the back. Rebound taken by Rosie Waymeyer. It's her first board. Right back to Kling. Walks into a three. That's going to be an air ball off to the left and out of bounds to the Spartans. Don't forget as well to treat yourself to a delicious lunch or dinner at Par 4 Bistro right here in Waupaca. So enjoy so many terrific options to fit your cravings with a wonderful atmosphere, perfect for a family night out or your next get-together. Dinner is served at Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54 in Waupaca, or visit par4resort.com with the number 4. Into the corner for Weck. Low couple bounces across for Bray against this 3-2 Comet zone. Then Bray for three. In and out halfway through. Rebound to Whittle. The fourth rebound for Ava Whittle tonight. That's Kling. Turns the corner, goes up, and scores. 7 points for Taylor Kling. The lead is back up to 9, 23-14. 2.5 gone by here in this second half. Schrosky finds Hahnemann. Now near side corner, hard pass across, right back to Bray on the wing. She'll take the open three on the wing, and she's got it. First points of the night for Brianna Bray. And after she had a career high 22 in the first meeting a month ago between these teams over on her home floor. Had to sit for a while with some foul trouble in the first half, but gets her first 3 points tonight there. And then an illegal screen will be called on Rosie Waymeyer. Her first foul, the team's 13th turnover. So Brianna Bray will bring things up. Onto the left wing for Hahnemann. Post touch, tipped away, and somehow Weck fights through three different people. That one tipped away and stolen by Bouchard. Bouchard gets tripped up from behind by Bray, goes right back. Whittle will force the tie up. 2-point takedown. And Luxemburg-Casco basketball. Coach Chaplin was trying to save out, and he's laughing. The official telling him, hey, their feet just got tangled up. High post, Bray underneath, tipped and stolen there by Studinsky. And the 13th Spartan turnover as Kling makes a high catch by the shoulders. Post touch for Studinsky. Back to Rosie Waymeyer, head down, back out to Kling. Bray with good defense there, long kick out. Rosie Waymeyer, she'll drive. And slid the pivot and turns it over. Four minutes gone by here in this second half. 23-17 Waupaca. Macy Studinsky leads all scorers, 10 points in the game. Sharofsky for three, that's off the back. Rebound taken by Whittle, her fifth rebound. Leads all players. Bouchard picks up her dribble. Finds Kling. And then Whittle's going to draw a foul on the post entry. Second on Sharofsky. Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside. Back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Out of the timeout, 13:32 on the clock, 23-17 Waupaca. They have the ball out of the timeout on the baseline after the Sharofsky foul. Abel Whittle will get it into Macy Studinsky, trying to back the basket to Rosie Waymeyer. She'll find Bouchard Hahnemann right in her hip pocket. Blahowiak, Hahnemann have done a great job on Bouchard in this game. Denying passes, not letting her get free shots. And there's a blow-by step-back three for Bouchard, and that's around and out. Rebound taken by Rosie Waymeyer, goes up, and then misses the layup. Rebound tipped out of bounds. And who's got the ball? Looks like Waupaca will keep it. Official didn't point one way or the other. It is Waupaca basketball. Here is Blahowiak. She had 8 points, led the way in the first half for the Spartans. 2 points shy of tying her career high. Long pass back to Bouchard near the timeline. Kling. Guarded by Blahowiak. Here is Whittle. Drive and kick out to Taylor Kling. Bouchard to that left wing, picks up her dribble, has to find somebody, and she finds Whittle. Little to Kling. Post touch Stadinsky. Thought about fading back, finds Kling again. Right back to Stadinsky on the block. She gets a little bit better position this time and then turns right into the foul. And the second foul on Elena Depre. Minnesota from your propane needs in Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas. Turn to L&L Propane. Specialize in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. That's L&L Propane right here in Waupaca. Stadinsky makes the catch, fading away, goes up, off to the right. Rebound, Whittle blocked, and then a foul. Whittle go to the line for a pair of free throws. Be the third on Depre. Also in the game is DeBaker back out there. First free throw is a line drive off to the right. Second free throw, that one a little bit more arc, and that one's short. Rebound tipped out of bounds, and last touched by DeBaker. She tried to hurdle the basketball, couldn't quite do it. It stays with Waupaca. Inbound on the side. Bashar catches it behind the head of Hahnemann. Stadinsky back at the three-point line, gets it back to Bashard. Kling over the top, looking for Bashard, tipped away and stolen. 16th turnover for Waupaca. Not so far. Luxemburg-Casco hasn't made him pay quite yet. Blahowiak into the corner, right back to her. Trying to move laterally. That one poked away, goes right back to Hahnemann. Here's Blahowiak. She'll take an open three. That's going to be an air ball and caught by DeBaker. And her shot was blocked. Waupaca taking their time. Bouchard gets called for the 10 count. She took too long. As Tuma and Nickel will check back in for Waupaca. Schley in for the Spartans. And they're going to send Rosie Waymeyer off the floor. I think they're seeing blood on her uniform. Stadinsky will have to head back in. So he'll do some repairs for Rosie Waymeyer. Sienna Blahowiak finds Maggie Hahnemann against the zone into the near corner. Schley to DeBaker. Hahnemann will take the open three. That's just off to the left. Long rebound chased down by Tua. Nickel, one-hand missile of a pass. Kling was backpedaling when she caught it. She falls and turns it over. Blahowiak, three no good. Schley gets fouled on the putback attempt by Nickel. Second foul on Josie Nickel. And two free throws for Hannah Schley. Schley, the junior. First free throws up and through. As well, don't forget as well from our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Second free throw, no good. Rebound taken by Taylor Kling. It's her fourth board of the night. Bouchard hustles over the timeline, chance to set up the offense here. Tuma finds Kling, post touch for Stadinsky, got free, goes up, and one for Macy Stadinsky. Be the first foul on Schley. So Stadinsky with 12 points, looking to make it 13. They got a spot on the floor they're going to have to clean up. And it looks like we're good to go. Free throw, no good. Rebound taken by Kling, right back up. That's off to the right. Tipped out and taken there by Blahowiak. And then it's turned over. Right as that was marking the rebound. Spartans losing out of bounds. Stadinsky just outside the paint. Finds Kling, trying to drive on Blahowiak. Stadinsky steps through, finds Kling. Long skip now. Mid-paint, Nickel fading away off the back. Rebound by Maggie DeBaker. Team leading 5th rebound of the game. Blahowiak gets by Bouchard, goes through contact, and Nickel can't quite hang on to it, goes right back. Here is Morodic. High post to Baker, free throw line. Blahowiak for 3 in the corner, that's short. Rebound taken by Bouchard. And then losing it. Jump ball. Here's Whittle back in for Josie Nickel. So here's Bouchard over the top for Ava Whittle. And then she gets fouled by Weck, her 3rd. Bray and Sharofsky back on the floor. Also Hahnemann. 7-point lead, 9:12 to go, 25-18. As Stadinsky will catch it in the circle, the half-court circle. Finds Bouchard after the high lob across. Bouchard just trying to get free. Here's Kling. Gets it poked away and stolen. And then a foul. On Kling. Hold on, because I think the scoreboard has that one wrong, but yes, they got it right. They gave it to Kling, her first. Burns got to start getting some shots to fall here. Here's Sharofsky. Coach Chapman looking for a 3-second call. You can hear it down by the bleachers. That one thrown, and great play by Bray. Oh, huge collision. Tuma collided thigh to thigh with Morodic. That one up, no good. Rebound taken by Stadinsky. And they're going to blow play dead for Peyton Tuma, who went down again. Her and Morodic collided, just going for the basketball. Thigh to thigh. As Coach Budnick on the floor talking with something with our official. So Waupaca basketball. Rebound goes to Stadinsky. Hands it off to Bouchard. Over the top looking as Whittle was held off the ball. So the pass was on its way in. And Waupaca's going to be in the bonus. The third on Bray. So Whittle, who was 0 for 2 her first trip down, will have a 1-1 here. 8:07 to go. Of course, stay tuned. We'll have your Waupaca Foundry post-game show on the way after this game ends. Talk to the winning coach, winning player. A long discussion in the lane. Whittle fires one off the glass as hard as she can and banks it through. Might be the first time I've seen that strategy on a free throw. That was a fastball at the backboard. First points of the night for Ava Whittle. And it works twice. The lead is 9, 27-18. Here's Bray, an open three, and her second triple is down. Lead is 2 possessions, 6 points, 27-21. So a lot of basketball. That's going to be off a leg and a kicked ball. Keeps it with Waupaca on the side. Bouchard round the wheel. Waymire trying to step through and would call for the travel. The 20th Waupaca turnover. Long skip into the corner. Shirosky had a chance but thought better of it. Here is Bray again. Right back to Bray. She'll take another three on line, and she's got 3. 9 points in the game, 3.5 for Brianna Bray. It's a 3-point game, just like that. Bouchard over the top, Waymire just outside the paint. Finds Kling to answer for a 3 of her own. That's off the back iron. Rebound taken by Hahnemann. Here's Bray again for the tie. That one's short. Now we got this side of the bleachers going nuts. She'd gone 3 straight possessions. Ball tipped out to Bouchard. She'll take a 3 of her own, and she hits it. 5 points for Bouchard. Get the lead back to 6, 30-24, 6:45 remaining. Back at 3 timeouts, 4 for the Spartans left. Shirosky to take a 3. That's going to be too strong. Long rebound, though, chased down by Hahnemann. Trying to drive on Ava Whittle. On the baseline, loses it. Tipped out of bounds by Stadinsky. Baseline inbound, far corner. Pass back to Bray. Comets lead by 6. Depre trying to go up and around, no good. Rebound Kling. But then she turns it right back over by Shirosky, and then she traveled with it. The 15th Spartan turnover. Inbound quickly goes into Bouchard. Over the top finds Rosie Waymire. Head down, goes up, fading away. No good. Rebound taken by Depre. Bray hustling down the floor. Shirosky. 3 in the corner. Yes! Shirosky makes it a 3-point game. She's got 7. Kling. Quick transition, mid free throw jumper is good. 9 points for Taylor Kling. As both teams now just going quicker offensively. Tuma back in the game as well. As Whittle getting looked at. Hahnemann. Steps through, finds Bray. Here is Shirovsky. Here's Bray, an open three on the wing for Bray. In and out, halfway down. Rebound tipped around, taken by Weck. Here's Hahnemann. She'll take the three of her own, and she's got it. First points for Hahnemann. It's a 2-point game. Kling, she'll take a three. High arcing shot, looking for the bank. No. Rebound by Weck. Now a chance for the Spartans to tie the game or take the lead. Here's Shirovsky. No. Rebound poked around, and Tuma is able to get it out to Rossi Waymeyer after he's knocked away from her. 4.5 to go, a 2-point game. Underneath, Waymeyer goes around, shot no good. Rebound tipped up. Studinsky is able to save it. To Kling. She'll take a three on the wing. That's an air ball. Rebound to Bray. Now Waymeyer out with it. Here is Bouchard, and a timeout taken by Waupaca. Will do the same. 3:55 to go. 32-30 Comets. Back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
As jump around plays, we head back to Comet Fieldhouse here in Waupaca, 32-30. Waupaca leads Luxemburg-Casco. And these two teams will meet next week on the boys' side. We're here for that one as well, as again, boys season starts to wrap up pretty soon as well. Final game for both these teams to make a statement for their brackets, as there's Ava Whittle trying to back down into a triple team, steals around and off. Rebound taken there by Shirovsky. Again, a chance to tie the game here for the Spartans. First time since it was 6-6. They try and tie it. Here's Schley trying to step through and draws a foul on the Comets. And that's the fourth on Ava Whittle. Team's fourth. And right now, Bouchard off the floor. Bouchard and Studinsky off the floor. So it's Tumo, Whittle, Kling, Nickel, and Waymeyer. And the inbound is then thrown away. 16th Spartan turnover. So Peyton Tumo will bring things up. Bouchard has the scorer's table next whistle. Hard pass now down to Waymeyer. She draws a foul and will go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1. Some big free throws here with 3:26 to go. Be the third foul on Aaron Shirovsky. Studinsky back out as well. Back has their starting five on the floor. From the 1-and-1 from Waymeyer is good. It's a 3-point game. They're trying to first one on the floor as Studinsky had hit the deck. Second free throw for Studinsky. High arcing shot is up and in. Since gets 4 points, tonight all from the line. Leads back to 2 possessions, 34-30. DeBaker, Shirosky, Bray, Hahnemann, and Schley on the floor. Shirosky steps back for 3. It may have been deflected. And it's going to be saved out to Bouchard. Bouchard back the other way, spins back out of the corner. Now drives in, kick back out to Kling. Stadinsky was open, gets free, goes up, and scores. 14 for Stadinsky. Shirosky finds Bray. 2.5 to go now. The lead is 6. Here is DeBaker. She thought about the 3 into the corner. Shirosky. Here is Shirosky. She'll drive around the screen, pull up, mid-range jumper is short, then it bounces off of Waymeyer, chased down by Bouchard, and then a foul. We'll put Haley Bouchard at the free throw line. Be the first foul on Maggie DeBaker. Be 1-1 for Haley Bouchard. Here's Blahowiak will be heading in. Weck back out there as well. So Weck, Blahowiak, Bray, Shirosky, and Hahnemann. Free throw for Bouchard will rattle through. Two for 2. Lead back up to 8, 2:15 to go. Here is Bray. Weck makes the catch right back into the corner for Shirosky. That one tipped away and stolen by Bouchard. Takes herself, draws contact, and will go to the line. She'll shoot 2. Hahnemann gets her first. Chance to make it double digits here. First one is good. Comets have been a very good free throw shooting team in this game. There's a timeout on the floor taken by the Spartans. We'll do the same. We'll step aside. We'll be back after these messages on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Out of the timeout, Waupaca with a chance to make it a 10-point game. Two timeouts left for the Comets, 3 for the Spartans. Free throw was good. 10-point lead, 40-30. There's a 3 in and out. Rebound taken by Bouchard. Whittle tries to find Waymer and turns it over. Maybe a chance with 90 seconds left, a chance to get a quick bucket here. Here is Bray. Spartans is taking their time. Hahnemann for three. That's no good. Rebound taken by Bouchard. Poked away backside, chasing it down, and then not quite out of bounds. It'll stay with Waupaca as Tuma will check back in for Whittle. Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here with it's a 30. 77 seconds left in the game. We'll see. Com's looking to hang on here, up by 10. Again, we'll stay tuned. Waupaca Foundry post-game show on the way next. We'll talk with the winning coach and winning player down on the floor here at the Comet Fieldhouse. Baseline inbound goes right to Studinsky, who scores. 16 points for Macy Studinsky. The lead is 12, and the Comets to be on their way to win number 7. Blahoyak, quick pass to Bray. Spartans got to get a shot. They got to get a quick bucket here. And then it's going to be thrown away. It's going to be a backcourt violation. Oh, no, yeah, it is. It's going to be a backcourt violation. With 57 seconds left, a big round of applause. Coach Chaplin firing up the crowd from the bench, getting the hands up on the final home game of the season. The Comets again on their way to win number 7. Amount goes to Bouchard. 54 seconds left. There's the foul on Bray, her 4th. 2 free throws for Bouchard. You may see some of the depth players coming in pretty soon. Coach Chaplin was talking to them. First free throw is good. (43-30) Waupaca up by 13. 53.5 seconds remaining. And Bouchard goes 2 for 2. Coach Chaplin says, get back. Blahoyak. Drive to Bray. She'll take the 3 right of the right wing. Got it. Bray's at 4 threes in the second half alone. The lead is still 11. Kling gets around over the top. Studinsky. Stepping through, finds Kling. And a timeout, Waupaca. It's it's their final timeout. We're going to keep things here for the rest of the game with 32 seconds left. In our earliest game of the night, 6 o'clock tip. Waupaca now out of timeouts. Gonna set up one final play or so to get the right inbound, probably to find Bouchard to get to the line. Really kind of ice this game. This holds Waupaca will move to 7-16 and 6-11 in conference play with just that game against Wrightstown next week. Luxemburg-Casco will drop to 10-12, and then needing to win against Valdez and FPL to get back to 500. They would drop to 9-8 in conference play. And for both these teams, their last game that will factor in for their seeding. Again, the formula will go to work tomorrow night. And we'll find out where these teams are playing during the regionals on Sunday morning. 11 o'clock, brackets are scheduled to drop. The floor for Waupaca: Bouchard, Kling, Tuma, Waymeyer, Studinsky. Kling will inbound. Rodick, Bray, Blahoyak, Hahnemann, and Weck for Luxemburg-Casco. It goes all the way back to Bouchard. And she'll take her time, 30 seconds left. Bouchard spins into a double, gets around, finds Tuma. Now Waymeyer. Waymeyer stepping through, gets it to Kling. 17 seconds left. Kling over the top. Bashar with the one-hand catch back by the timeline. Trying to scramble through the trap. Lob to Kling. 5 seconds left. 3 seconds left. This one is over. Underneath, Siniski will not get a shot off, and this one is done. Your final score tonight is the Waupaca Comets 44 and Luxemburg-Casco 33. Again, stay tuned. We have your Waupaca Foundry post-game shows on the way next as we'll talk to Coach Adam Chaplin of the Waupaca Comets and a victorious player when we return on Zaleski Sports.
It starts all the way from guys in preheat operating the cranes to the melt deck, ladle carriers carrying the iron, the guys setting cores good on the VMMs. It's pretty amazing when you sit down and think about the whole picture. There's a lot going on, but it takes everybody to do it.
The people here are tremendously well structured. Out on the floor, you can see it shine through each individual.
People generally care about each other here. They're really concerned about people, both at work and things that are happening outside of work.
They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach.
If somebody's down, somebody's got a lost loved one, we take up money. We pick them up.
When I signed up for a first responder in ERT, that literally took me to a path where I joined the fire department in my town.
We go fishing after work together. It's not just work.
The people that I work with every day feel like my extended family. They're my brothers, my sisters.
They're the people that are your neighbors, they're the people in your community. They're the coach of the basketball team.
Obviously, we have to work hard, but it just feels good to have that camaraderie.
I've made some of my best friends in life here at Waupaca Foundry. The people are really welcoming, friendly, and they're not afraid to be themselves.
Back here with your Waupaca Foundry post-game show. Mike Willen here, Josh Bush up in the production booth as get your jump circuit, go to jazzwaupacafoundry.com today. As joined by Coach Chaplin, looks like we're going to have Ava Whittle and Taylor Kling joining us, a couple of the sophomores, and a couple of our big rebounders here. And Coach, just, I guess, talk about the end of that game, the emotion you were showing, firing the crowd up. Obviously, the last home game of the year. What did it mean for you to kind of see that energy really pick up as you saw that clock tick away?
It feels great. You know, these girls have been through some struggles. But, you know, the first half of this season was a struggle for us, but it's coming together now, and everybody, the community, the town, the school, everybody's buying in, and it's just a lot of fun. I mean, how is this not fun?
Absolutely, and you can really see that buy-in. You see the energy. You guys may never have the biggest score, but you always shown the most hustle of the teams I've seen whenever you're on the floor every time. What has it been for you to try and get that intensity every day in practice and every game that you guys play, that you guys are always going to leave everything on the floor?
We really emphasize that in practice. All hustle all day, and I mean, it pays off in games. It just comes down to who wants it more sometimes, you know? That's what it matters.
And a game like this today, a physical game, a defensive game, what were you seeing in this one to try and keep this team focused and dialed in, knowing that you're going to get some buckets big later in this one?
Just tell them to relax, stay focused, and just be careful with the ball. If we just take care of the ball, we'll get good looks. Don't get out of position on defense, and good things will happen for us, and they did.
And lastly, Coach, talk about these two here playing on the wing. Obviously, their whole plan was to not let Haley get the ball at all. They're face guarding from the opening tip. What did it mean to see these two kind of taking the charge of kind of helping bring things up here on these wings?
Oh, it's great. We're working on a lot at practice. That's pretty common. Teams are going to try to take Haley away, and she doesn't have to do it all. We're a team. We're a team now. It's not a one-person show. Everybody can jump in and chip in on any given night, and it's fantastic.
And then, Coach, I guess I do have one more. This is the last game for you guys before brackets drop on Sunday. What does it mean for you to go into the playoffs now with go into bracket reveal with a 4-game winning streak?
That's fun. That's fun. I'm just having so much fun, and it's incredible. It's so much fun being here, and it's just a blast.
So, Coach, it's been a blast. Great job this year, and good luck down the road. We'll be joined by two High House players of the game, Ava Whittle and Taylor Kling. I asked Coach earlier, obviously early on, their whole plan was to take Haley out of this game, and having you guys step up and kind of run the point. What were you guys seeing to try and control things offensively?
We were just trying to, get the ball past the defense, and me and Taylor were trying to work together to make sure that Haley could get the ball up at the top, but if not, we tried to look for the post players, Macy and Rozzy, to get some points on the board. So
we just had to focus on good passes and making sure that you're actually controlling the ball and just playing the floor as it opens up.
And then on the other end, you guys all year have been scrapping for rebounds, getting for second, third chances. What has it been working like in practice to try and make sure you guys are never going to be out-hustled in these games?
We've been working on conditioning and just trying to box out, and we've been working on our plays and just trying to see what we can get out of them and just trying to just work and make sure that we are ready for the next game.
It just comes down to a lot of focus when you're actually in the game. You just got to make sure that you're always focused on who has the ball, where other people are on the court.
And then for you guys, two of three sophomores starting, a young team. A lot of you guys are going to be back here next year. What have you guys been learning this year when you're going to be upperclassmen next year you're going to have to start being leaders now a little bit more next year?
Yeah, really just being a leader and helping the young classmen know the way of the game and just stepping up on the court and just working as a team. I think that's really going to be our main focus this year or next year.
Yep. Okay, and then lastly, I'll ask, you saw Coach firing up the crowd and you guys saw the clock ticking away. What were you guys feeling on the court knowing you guys were going to head into the tournament reveal with a 4-game winning streak?
I think we've just both felt really proud of our team and how far we've come and how far we started off the season and how much we've improved, both as playing as a team and individually.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do one last thing. You see our camera up there? You've seen your teammates do this a lot, right? So I'm going to give you the microphone.
Okay.
Whoever wants to go first, just go one then the other, and then we're in the house, okay?
Okay, all right.
I'll count you in.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I'm Ava Whittle. And I'm Taylor Kling.
And we're in the house!
Great job, guys. Good luck. Ava Whittle and Taylor Kling are Highlight House players of the game as the Comets pick up an 11-point win, 44-33. They will head into bracket reveal on a 4-game winning streak, and we'll see where they will be playing in a couple of weeks' time on Sunday morning. That being said, we'll wrap things up here. This has been your Waupaca Foundry post-game show. To jumpstart your career, go to jobs@waupacafoundry.com. For Josh Bush up in the balcony, this is Mike Weyland saying so long, everybody. Thanks for joining us one more time. Your final score from Common Fieldhouse, it was Waupaca 44, Luxemburg-Casco 33. From all of us here, stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time, and good night, everybody.